What you should know about ringworm. Ringworm, also known as dermatophytosis, is a fungal infection of the skin that can affect various parts of the body, including the scalp, feet, nails, and groin. Despite its name, ringworm is not caused by a worm, but by a group of fungi known as dermatophytes that feed on keratin, a protein found in skin, hair, and nails. Anyone can get ringworm. The fungi that cause this infection can live on skin, surfaces, and on household items such as clothing, towels, and bedding. Other names for ringworm are based on its location on the body. For example, when you get it between your toes, it's what people call athlete's foot. If it spreads to your groin, it's known as jock itch. Symptoms of ringworm. The symptoms of ringworm can vary depending on the location and severity of the infection. Here are some common symptoms. Red, scaly rash. The most common symptom of ringworm is a circular, raised rash with red edges and a clear center that looks like a ring. The rash can be itchy, painful, or both. Itching. Ringworm can cause intense itching, which can be worse at night. Scaling. The skin around the rash may be dry and scaly, and may peel or flake off. Hair loss. If ringworm affects the scalp, it can cause patchy hair loss. Blistering. In some cases, the rash may blister, ooze, or become crusted. Nail changes. Ringworm can also affect the nails, causing them to become thick, discolored, and brittle. Jock itch. If ringworm affects the groin area, it can cause a red, itchy rash known as jock itch. If you suspect that you have ringworm, it's important to see a doctor or dermatologist for an accurate diagnosis and appropriate treatment. How do you get ringworm? Ringworm is caused by a group of fungi known as dermatophytes that thrive in warm, humid environments. Here are some ways that you can get ringworm. Direct contact. Ringworm can be spread by direct contact with an infected person or animal. This can include touching an infected person's skin, hair, or nails, or sharing personal items such as clothing, towels, or combs. Indirect contact. Ringworm can also be spread through indirect contact with an infected surface, such as a gym mat, shower floor, or locker room bench. Pets. Animals can also carry ringworm and pass it on to humans. Dogs and cats are common carriers of ringworm, and you can get it from petting or grooming an infected animal. Soil. Some types of dermatophytes can live in soil and can be transmitted through contact with contaminated soil. Poor hygiene. Poor hygiene can also increase the risk of ringworm, as the fungi thrive in warm, moist environments. This is why it's important to keep your skin clean and dry, especially in areas that are prone to sweating, such as the groin, armpits, and feet. If you suspect that you have been exposed to ringworm, it's important to take steps to prevent its spread, such as avoiding contact with infected people or animals, washing your hands frequently, and keeping your skin clean and dry. What's the treatment for ringworm? The treatment for ringworm depends on the severity and location of the infection. In most cases, ringworm can be treated with antifungal medications, which can be applied topically to the skin or taken orally. Here are some common treatment options. Topical antifungal medications. Creams, ointments, or powders containing antifungal agents such as miconazole, clotrimazole, or terbinafine can be applied directly to the affected area. These medications may need to be applied for several weeks to completely eliminate the infection. Oral antifungal medications. If the infection is severe or affects the scalp or nails, oral antifungal medications may be prescribed. These medications can have side effects, so they should be used under the guidance of a doctor. Antifungal shampoo. If ringworm affects the scalp, an antifungal shampoo may be recommended to help eliminate the infection. Keeping the affected area clean and dry. It's important to keep the affected area clean and dry to prevent the infection from spreading or worsening. Avoid wearing tight clothing that can trap moisture and promote fungal growth. Treating pets. If your pet has ringworm, it's important to take them to the vet for treatment. This can help prevent the infection from spreading to other family members. It's important to follow the treatment regimen prescribed by your doctor or dermatologist, even if the symptoms improve. Stopping treatment too soon can result in a recurrence of the infection. How can you prevent ringworm? Here are some ways to prevent ringworm. Practice good hygiene. Wash your hands frequently, especially after touching animals, using public facilities, or engaging in sports activities. Keep your skin dry. Ringworm thrives in warm, moist environments, so it's important to keep your skin dry, especially in areas that are prone to sweating, such as the groin, armpits, and feet. Avoid sharing personal items. Do not share clothing, towels, combs, or other personal items with others. Avoid walking barefoot. Wear shoes or sandals in public showers, locker rooms, and other communal areas. Clean and disinfect. Regularly clean and disinfect surfaces that may come into contact with fungi, such as gym equipment, mats, and floors. Treat pets. If your pet has ringworm, take them to the vet for treatment and keep them isolated from other animals and people until the infection is resolved. Avoid contact with infected individuals. Avoid skin-to-skin contact with infected individuals or their personal items. By following these tips, you can reduce your risk of developing ringworm and prevent the spread of the infection to others. If you have any concerns or suspect that you have been exposed to ringworm, it's important to see a doctor or dermatologist for an accurate diagnosis and appropriate treatment.